Nowhere near.
That's poor defending really, not to close someone down who's clearly intent on shooting, particularly when he might be on target next time.
It's past the right-hand post.
That proves that the defence is going to have to close people down earlier. They can't afford to allow too many shots like that from distance.
It's all over. As usual, the team showed plenty of grit and drew on the vociferous support from their supporters. They were superb, almost a 12th man out there. Hello, good evening, welcome to the stadium. I'm John Champion, alongside me is Mark Lawrenson. It's a game of great importance, we know that, but an interesting choice of referee, someone who courts controversy. Mark Lawrenson, what are your thoughts ahead of this match?
Thanks, John. Wouldn't it be great to see plenty of goals tonight? I think these teams are more than capable of that.
They really have their backs against the wall following the loss in the first leg. They've got no choice but to go for the win today.
Not a bad effort, given that he was being closed down quickly. They can't afford to give this guy an inch, really.
Block broken. They're off to a flyer.
Well, he was always in control, wasn't he? One-on-one with the keeper. He knew exactly what he was doing.
His scoring prowess is well known, but what a tournament he's having so far. He can't seem to stop scoring. That makes it 6 for the campaign. And a goal! It's a second! Beautifully taken. Kept calm when the pressure was mounting. Really well worked. A quality goal from a quality player.
There's two things to this, John. The cross has to be absolutely perfect, and so does the technique of the volleyer. And it was.
He's really hitting some top goal-scoring form now, much to the delight of his manager and his teammates. It does take some of the pressure. Oh no, hang on, no, offside, says the referee. The referee says he was offside, and the goal is chalked off.
He's not at all happy, turning away thinking he scored, only to see the flag raised high for offside.
Goes. As usual, the team showed plenty of grit and drew on the vociferous support from their supporters. They were superb, almost a 12th man out there. Hello and good evening. The fans are in full voice tonight as the players come out onto the pitch. In position next to me is Mark Lawrenson.
I'll tell you something, John, I've been thinking about tonight's game all day. I'm so looking forward to this match.
A win in the first leg means that they can come out here to try to defend that lead, but I've got a sneaking suspicion, you know, that their manager will want his players to finish off the opposition today. A kick.
So close and so unlucky. Sometimes those go in off the post. Not on this occasion, though. You could see what he was going for. He just didn't get the execution right.
There it is! With so little time remaining, they kept plugging away, and they've been rewarded with what surely now will be the winner.
Tell you what, John, call himself a keeper, he couldn't keep bees. What a mistake that is, but I tell you what, the scorer was in the right position and at the right time.
He'll be delighted to have doubled his goal tally for the competition. Scored! No surprises there as they get their second. It's been a horror show this last 5 minutes, giving away 2 quick goals like that.
That was just great teamwork between those 2 players, and almost telepathic understanding. He held his run to stay onside and was brilliantly put through by that great pass.
His second of the game, both coming within a few minutes of each other. Everything he hits is turning to gold right now. No choice here. The referee has pointed to the spot for a penalty, and not only that, further punishment, a yellow card. It's him against the keeper, and only 12 yards between them. And I have to say, he looks pretty calm waiting for the whistle. And it's in the net!
Do you know when you take a penalty, you step up there, you make your mind up and you score? Exactly what happened.
It goes. There was a real tense cup tie atmosphere before the match, but it's all smiles now. Deservedly, they advance to the next round. Hello and a very warm welcome to the stadium. I hope that Mark Lawrenson and myself, John Champion, will be on tip-top form for you this evening. A massive audience joining us, I know, for this game that we have been looking forward to for ages.
Thanks, John. The teams are ready, the managers are ready, and the referee's ready. So let's get underway.
Having picked up a win in the first leg, you might think they'll come out here and defend the lead. But I reckon the manager will find that kind of tactic a little risky, and he's going to go for a win here today as well. Still have missed.
You could see what he was going for, he just didn't get the execution right. So close and so unlucky. Sometimes those go in off the post, not on this occasion though. He made space for the shot well and had the keeper scrambling even from that range. He would have enjoyed scoring from there.
A corner in the process. He's done it! The crowd is going ballistic as he scores what surely must be the winning goal. They have left it until the last possible moment.
I'll tell you something, it's clipped the post just the right side. The goal side, that is. Any other side and it wouldn't have gone in.
He has found his scoring touch here, taking his goal tally to 2 in the tournament. And it has to be a penalty. The referee points to the spot, a penalty. And although the tackled player is back on his feet, the challenge is deemed worthy of a red. And the culprit is off here. It's hard to say who has the mental advantage here, the keeper doing... And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. They are back in this game.
It doesn't seem to matter which foot he's on, he's deadly with both. This time it's a great strike with his left. The keeper beating all ends up.
Clearly unhappy about that goal, the crowd not really hiding their disappointment. They have it, the match is all over. Victory means progression to the next round, so far so good. Good evening as kick-off approaches here at the stadium. A special atmosphere building. I'm John Champion, alongside me is Mark Lawrenson. We'll be your guide for this live commentary as this fascinating contest unfolds.
Thanks, John. Well, we've had a long build-up to tonight's game and we're all really looking forward to it.
Both coaches believe that fitness will be an issue. Training has been hard for both these teams in the build-up to this game. Reasonable attempt though.
It's pointless and selfish trying to score from there. Football is supposed to be a team game and a bit more teamwork was needed.
By the keeper, corner. Wide. Is with so little time remaining, they kept plugging away, and they've been rewarded with what surely now will be the winner.
As a defender, you simply can't afford to let him get onto that left foot of his. He's absolutely lethal anywhere near the goal.
He's having a terrific tournament so far. Sheer quality in and around the box, and he's bagged 4 so far. Has to be a penalty. A penalty given here. The referee taking exception to the challenge, and the player concerned has been sent off. A straight red. The keeper will be desperate to keep this one out. His team just can't afford to go even further behind. It's in. Goal!
They always say at penalties that you should score. He did.
Some of their supporters are booing now. I guess you can't blame them, letting in such a soft goal. He has blown for full time now. What a fabulous result. And it means that they've managed to get past the first hurdle. How far can this momentum carry them through in this competition? Hello and a warm welcome to the stadium. It's John Champion. Mark Lawrenson is alongside me. Mark, you always claim that you've played better under lights. Mind you, you've made a fair few claims about your playing career, not all of them borne out by fact. Anyway, what are you expecting as we approach kick-off here?
Well, I don't know about you, John. I always think these football matches are better at night under the lights.
A win in the first leg means that they can come out here to try to defend that lead, but I've got a sneaking suspicion, you know, that their manager will want his players to finish off the opposition today.
The keeper's not happy with his defence, reasonably so in view of that attempt, and he'll be wanting them to close down a lot earlier.
At last, after a subdued first hour or so, the deadlock has been broken with the opening goal of the game.
Just look at how well he attacked that ball. Maybe the defence could have done a bit better, but he was always favourite to get there, and when he did, there was only one possible outcome.
Look at the fans' reaction. They really are letting the players know how they feel about them conceding a goal like that. The final whistle goes. As usual, the team showed plenty of grit and drew on the vociferous support from their supporters. They were superb, almost a... Good evening, I'm John Champion, and Mark Lawrenson is putting on his headphones next to me here. Mark?
Thank you, John. I'll be doing all my homework on these two sides, which I'll be talking about very soon. Anyway, let's get going.
That loss in the first leg has really done them no favours. They come into this second leg with their backs to the wall and needing nothing less than a win here, and in a convincing manner. A very classy finish from a player of huge quality. The old saying is, it only takes a second to score a goal, and it's just been proved.
I'll tell you something, John, it was like an exocet. The keeper never saw it.
Just listen to the level of noise of appreciation of that strike that they've just seen. What a fantastic atmosphere we have here now. Too concerned about that shot.
Credit to him for evading his marker and making enough space for a shot, but the execution was poor.
Good! Oh, you can sense the tension easing among the players now. They've got a 2-goal cushion.
Well, he timed his run to perfection. He was thrown goal after some tremendous build-up play and just had to run onto it to slot it past the keeper.
He'll be delighted to have doubled his goal tally for the competition, and obviously he'll be hoping to continue this kind of form. Kick. One, and a goal which means the result is no longer in doubt, with 3 goals separating the sides.
Tell you what, John, remind this fella, don't catch my wages, because he can't. He's absolutely hopeless. What a mistake.
Even after scoring the first, he's continued to look hungry all game long, and duly he's been rewarded with his second. They can only be happy now. Clear daylight between the teams.
I tell you something, John, I sat back in my chair as soon as the player got it. I knew he was going to score. He's brilliant at one-on-ones.
Having taken his tournament total to 3 with that effort, he's clearly got the taste for scoring. He'll want a few more. Penalty given. Good decision by the ref too, I think. He got nowhere near the ball and caught the man. He's placed the ball on the spot and all is set. The distance to the goal is short, but it's not easy to convert. The referee blows and it's all over. Victory means progression to the next round. So far, so good. Hello, good evening and welcome to the stadium. We're just about ready for kick-off now. The team's already on the field, as you can see. Mark Lawrence, one or two interesting selections and the team formations. Plenty of talking points there.
If you ask any footballer when he would rather play, in the afternoon or at night, it will always be at night. There's something different about these games.
Although this is only an exhibition match, I'm sure the players will really get stuck in today. Let's hope we see an exciting game of football here. Bad try though.
Credit to him for evading his marker and making enough space for a shot, but the execution...
There it is! Sailing past the keeper. Everyone, even the commentators up here, were thinking we wouldn't see a goal in this half, but it has come and it should give them quite a lift.
In more than one way, John, it was his right foot. Know what I mean?
You could hear the voices of anger and discontent as soon as that one went in. The fans not hiding their feelings here. Gives away a corner in the process. But knew it was well off target.
That would have been a beauty indeed, with a great cross met by a wonderful diving effort. Sadly, just not directed where he intended.
And it's all over. Victory means progression to the next round. So far, so good.